What's up, everybody? Today is Friday, November 21st. I'm going to get into some interesting stats for you, Conejo Valley, SIMI Valley, and Moorpark. And I'm going to share an article from Mortgage News Daily about purchase applications for mortgages. All right, here we go. Coming soon, we have two new listings, 43, price change, 72. You know where those prices are going. Back on market, 8. Active under contract, 38. Pending, 25. Closed, 55. Expired, 7. Canceled, 13. Hold, 5. And withdrawn, 3. All right, so the numbers that we like to compare the most are the new listings. These are at 43. We want to add to that the back on the market. These are homes that were in escrow, but for some reason those deals did not work out. So those homes are now back on the market. That's 8. So that's 51 total. And then coming soon, we have 2. So you have 53 homes that have either just hit the market or back on the market. And we want to compare that to what's gone off the market, which are the active under contracts. Those are at 38. We have the expireds at 7, the canceled at 13, the hold at 5, and the withdrawn at 3, and that's a total of 66. So we have 13 more homes that have gone off the market than have come on the market. So what we are seeing is inventory shrinking. I've been saying this for about a month now. Inventory is definitely shrinking. There was the tale of two different sellers where you had the serious sellers that were priced at the bottom 10% of the market. Their condition was the top 10% of the market. And then you had the not so serious sellers that thought they could just get a really high price for their house for some reason. And all those not serious sellers are sick of showing their homes and doing open houses and not achieving their goals because they're unrealistic on their price. So they are taking their home off of the market. All right, so that's what's happening there. Now, let's take a look at an article from Mortgage News Daily about purchase demand near best levels since January of 2023. All right, mortgage applications posted a modest increase last week, even as rates ticked slightly higher. According to MBA's weekly application survey for the week ending November 7th, total volume rose 0.6% on a seasonably adjusted basis and dipped 1% unadjusted. The refinance index fell 3% from the previous week, but remains 147% higher than the same week 1 year ago. Despite the pullback, refi activity is still running at levels far stronger than anything seen in 2023 or 2024. Larger balance borrowers continue to drive the category, though rising rates led to the smallest average refinance loan size in more than a month. Viewed in context, refi demand is still well into post-2020 recovery territory, even if weekly swings look choppy. Purchase applications, folks, purchase applications picked up almost 6% over the week to the strongest pace since September, despite mortgage rates increasing slightly, with the 30-year fixed rate rising to 6.34%, said Joel Kahn, MBA's vice president and deputy chief economist. Purchase applications for conventional FHA and VA loans increased as potential home buyers continue to shop around, particularly in markets where inventory, has increased and sales price growth has slowed. Based on the unadjusted purchase index for the week, this was the strongest start to November since 2022. He added that he added that higher rates cooled refi demand, particularly among conventional and VA borrowers. Purchase activity rose 6% on a seasonally adjusted basis and 3% unadjusted, climbing 31% above the same week a year ago. After the slower stretch in late summer and early fall, purchase volume is finally showing signs of seasonal resilience. The refinance share of mortgage activity declined to 55.6% of total applications. The adjustable rate mortgage share decreased to 7.8%. FHA share increased to 19.4%. VA share edged down to 14.8%, and USDA share slipped to 0.02%. All right. So that shows that purchase activity is picking up, even though we are entering the months that historically the market slows down. So, news for sellers and buyers alike is opportunity bound. Whether you are interested in buying, selling, or investing, please give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I am Josh Brenner with Compass right here in Westlake Village, California. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please like and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video, and don't forget, as always, to get some exercise today, everybody, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.